Something that makes it and say, like, y'all didn't think of everything. What if this happened? We found a flaw.
How heavy is that? Can we just lift it?
Okay, he can lift his head and set his head on that bar. We can lift his legs and put that bar under his legs. And then he'll be, like, kind of cradled in it. Right?
Yeah, no.
I actually think this is just going to be upside down. What was that?
Some fuzz.
Wait a second. This changes me all. You need to be where I am?
I'm just gonna take one. The thing is, if we could move all these things, then we could probably have just picked him up.
Yeah, but...
Well, there's a lot of things you can move if they're small.
That's true.
Maybe we have to rotate your body. You know, it just might be something we just have to do.
Whoa.
Whoa, hot rod.
Run him over.
Just set that on top of him and then lift him up through the middle.
This doesn't go well.
What's happening now?
Well, okay.
Should we lift it?
Yeah, we can just lift it.
Okay, here, I'll get around back to the other side again.
Well, I probably like to say that it's good to have this training session.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, here's a good
Wait, we need to. How did you do this?
His head's moving again.
Push down.
His eyes are getting bigger too.
Alright.
Okay, now, if
We might need to bend his legs.
Would it be easier to cut them off?
over the...
It'd be easier if you were a midget. Let's be honest.
Bend your knees.
Yeah, I think we need to bend the knees.
Or just...
But isn't that going to be the challenge if you fall that your legs will be hard to bend?
No.
No? Oh, I don't know about this.
I would say
In the hospital, we would not do this.
Joy,
Yeah, we would come on the side.
knees.
Okay.
would just sit
Alright.
Steve says bend the knees. Bend the knees.
Okay, you want the no tickle roll?
It's torture. Torture.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
We might need to lift the mechanism.
no, wait a minute.
I just don't know how.
Okay, raise that up a little.
Okay.
To get it over his knees a little bit. This is a lot like an engine hoist, like a cherry picker.
The valve is closed now. No, you just opened the valve.
Alright.
See now.
Okay, that's good enough.
Okay, but this is still far.
Put his arms over his chest,
Yeah. Probably a good plan.
like across his arms or something like that, just so they're out of the way, they don't get caught.
Boy, you're all crushing right here.
Also, if you would bend your knees more.
Just force it.
Oh gosh. Here, I'll
He appears to be responsive to the stimuli.
Look at that!
Look, oh, hook. That's one hook. Good, good thing.
Okay, now I believe this is going to result in him with his feet up.
We may have done it
We
backwards.
had it right the first time.
It looks like it might be backwards.
Thinking heavy thoughts. Oh, they should have had more dessert.
But if we're gonna move him to be on a bed, it might be okay, except you're.
Except he is upside down.
What are these machines called again?
Pull your lift.
Hoyer Lift. Is that a name, like somebody's name?
Are you alive?
He may just fall right out of it.
Just hold my hand.
Come on, fine sir.
Hold on right here.
Use your kung fu grip.
Okay,
This appears to be. No, if we just put his feet in the stirrups, he can give birth at this point. Like.
Okay. All right.
This.
Let's take it off.
Just let me know when you're ready to admit defeat.
No.
Let's just slide it. Start over.
No.
see the short,
Yeah, we're gonna
the
flip
short
that
end
around.
of the chain is where your head goes.
Oh, can we just take it off of here
No.
and
Maybe
switch
you
it?
can.
Put it back.
Oh.
Just don't
Yes, I think
use.
you can.
Don't use this
Just
loop.
don't use that.
Use
Go up here.
one of these up here.
I don't know. Will it fit on
Sure.
there? Okay.
Maybe the person just has to be able to sit up, or like have to be able to lift up their upper body just to get them in a position to.
But it seems like it'd be most useful with patients that can't move at all.
Yeah.
I think there's someone who can do that. So.
I don't know.
Steve, look.
What I mean is we may have to pick them up on the head
It
side.
looks easy. It looks easy.
Well, isn't that what the little arm things are for? So that you can grab it yourself and kind of pull yourself up. Is that what those
Okay.
other handles are for? Is that just to slide it around? I don't know.
All right.
Will it hit?
Yeah. Okay.
Catatonic.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
12,
9, 10,
19,
11,
72,
12, 13, 14.
17.
Our catatonic individual is not being cooperative. All we're trying to do is help him.
But
He will not cooperate. It's still going to lift up his
I know, but
bottom
it's
area.
still gonna lift up from here.
And that's it.
Might be better.
Arms.
They'll get caught and broken.
Are you supposed to be facing them?
No.
Because now if you lift them up, it's easy.
We need to lift him from his head side.
Arms are 0 for 2. 0 for 2. Okay.
Steve, I don't think it matters how many of these machines you have because I don't think it'll ever
Not
work.
being long enough. There's gotta be an.
I don't understand why the woman in the video didn't want to
They're a different kind. Okay. Just hold this.
That looks like a
Hey,
lot.
maybe we can use both machines, one to lift his bottom half and one to lift the upper. Since we have two of them.
Okay.
And then he'll be in like a laying down but in the air position.
Julie.
Oh my.
Okay. Here's where.
Something has gone terribly wrong. Our patient now has a spinal cord injury.
We're paging your doctor. We're paging your doctor. He's on vacation in the Bahamas, but he'll get back to us as soon as we can. How about some aspirin?
Would you care for a cold rag?
Fine, sir. Would you like a moist towelette, sir?
How did your feet end up on there?
His feet have moved. This patient may be a liar.
I will have my arms up to help you.
Right.
So
Not like
But you will be on the
That
floor,
takes a
guy.
lot.
Okay, let's try this one.
put his arms on.
I want to conquer this one though.
Can I make a couple suggestions?
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
First off,
okay.
know.
I don't know.
I just. Okay.
It seems like I could just have my legs straight, and you could just lift them up over it like that.
Maybe.
But how does that help you stand up, though?
That seems like it could go badly.
If you slide out of the chair.
Sir.
Well, maybe we need to put this higher up on his trunk.
I think it has to be. He has to be picked up from the head side
Yeah, I think so too.
because he's gonna have to be facing away from the machine.
So long.
We're gonna have to be able to lift up his head and have him sit up a little bit,
This is. I wish could tilt.
I guess, so that we can get the machine close enough to him to lift him.
There was
But if we lift him up and he's facing the machine, he still won't be able to
I
stand.
think the
Yeah.
secret would be to get my center of gravity on the mat.
Yeah.
yes.
That would probably be a good place.
So slide it back. I mean the pad
Yeah.
further up his body.
Oh wait, his knee is.
He's still fighting the.
You want to undo that side?
Maybe we should slide his legs back here, like he was suggesting.
Just seems like it didn't.
Oh, sorry.
It could end badly for him.
All right, patient.
Wait.
They don't even use it as a name.
I wonder why they call it
He's
patient.
anonymous.
Patient 0. We're sliding away
All right.
the contraption, the Houdini device.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah,
knows.
don't panic.
All right.
That's what it says in large, friendly letters on the back.
Right, large, friendly letters.
It'll be fine.
He is now
Okay.
face down
Can
again.
we flip this
Yeah.
back?
Our,
Okay.
our patient cannot breathe.
All right.
You sure you want to use this one or try the other one and come back
I
to this
feel
one?
like-
Hey, if we need to roll his body into a better position, we could do that.
Okay.
We could roll him.
All right.
Okay. There we go.
All right.
The patient does not seem to be helping. His leg just moved on its own accord. He just rotated.
Okay.
He appears to be hysterical.
No,
We need anxiety medication,
Okay. I think that will be helpful.
some Thorazine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
All right.
the machine is now sliding into place.
And my fingers. All right.
Our
Good.
our patient's
Okay.
autonomic response system is working properly.
Yeah, his
We
eyes.
reached a compromise.
Okay. Uh-oh.
It happens.
You're so close. All right. I don't want to injure you for real.
I feel like he's not going to be able to stand up though, because he'll be facing the machine, and it'll be in the way of him standing up.
But if you're putting someone back down into a wheelchair, is that okay?
Gotcha. Yeah, you'd have to, right? Have him
Because they have
backwards.
to be able to lower back
Close it
down
down.
into.
Actually, it looks like it might rotate. So he might be able to be lifted up and then rotated, possibly.
Unless your legs are wrapped around the pole.
Yeah, unless that. Oh, maybe once he's in an elevated position, it'll be easier. Our patient is guarding the important stuff.
Forward like that.
Okay.
Then okay.
The important bits are being protected.
All right. I think I'm gonna have to just.
Watch as our trained professional attaches the hook to the device. Okay, let's test this.
All right.
This is gonna work.
They're now operating the pump mechanism. Watch as the patient is magically and easily raised, as seen on TV.
Look, it's magic.
Oh man.
It appears to be working.
Darn.
Darn. Didn't we want it?
Well, I can't think of any way to break it.
Magic.
How you doing?
Someone's in the kitchen with
I think I
dying.
have an idea.
And aren't you supposed to be able to do this yourself, even? Oh no! He has slipped out of his seat.
Okay.
He will now need to be lowered and repositioned.
But your neck is.
Due to our neglect. His neck is completely supported. He could just live in this position.
All right. I think I'm
He's done.
done.
Where's your back?
Okay, I think we need
I've tried
practice.
every way I could think of to the
All right, and that is how the device operates. Thank you.